Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Stoneblock 2. So, I think we are at a point where I need to... Wait a minute, why do I have 40 more of these? Okay, yes, we were trying to fix our mob grinder, which we still kind of need to do. So I'm going to break this. Switch to this, and then you know what, I bet this is just not high enough, so yeah. Seriously, am I gonna die here? Oh man, I suck. I suck so bad. And apparently I decided to put... Oh, don't tell me all my stuff just got destroyed. No. Okay, it's floating in the air. Over here. Oh, sir. Seriously? Like, I don't think I lose my, well, anything. Like, I don't think you lose anything if you die a second time. So I kind of would like not to find out too. Yeah. Alright, so so we're getting many deaths. I'm hoping that perhaps now that would, some of the items did it go? Apparently I figured out a way to kill. Alright. Items that drop also seem to go into the hopper. That's nice to know. What was the reason that we didn't have this lower though? Because it really does need to be lower. Let's see. I need a pickaxe, and until I can find my pickaxe back, I can't really do anything, but we did clean out this area, so that's nice at least. Let's put that there and do a little inventory cleanup. Helmet, pants, emeralds, shoes, stone torches, glowstone, these grains of infinity, stone, like we don't need that really, iron, we don't need that, we don't really need that, nether wart, bones, which we can turn to bone meal, diamonds, chest piece, bone block, which we can turn to bone meal, seeds, don't really need that, player heads, yeah, if I needed any more player heads, that would be something available to us. Alright, and inventory items, here's our hammer back, and stack of redstone, cooked apples, iron ore chunks, and conveyor belts, and rotten flesh. Let's see. Lapis lazuli, chest plates, Infernium essence. I don't know if I even need any of that. Yeah, you're in a weird position there where honestly it's kind of unnecessary to have any of that. We have a potion of healing, which might be useful in a process of fixing the making an enchanter, because I really need feather falling boots, like really badly. I don't really have a reason to pick up the XP. Again, if there's dirt under these, so pickaxe that. And put those in, and put those in, that way we know where they are. Take these remaining conveyor belts and I guess what we're going to build is just an arrow and as much of this arrow as we can make right now is about as good as we can get. At the very least, this is somewhat of a good idea because it makes things work. Eventually we go with cursed soil, we replace all of this, we have much faster conveyor belts, we have items dropping, and because of the items dropping, this will just go directly into cold storage, which honestly, if we had more enemies spawning, like the cold storage that we built last time, right, so we have 5 more, would make a lot more sense. Let's see. So not too bad there. I still probably need to put some more work into it. Let's get rid of that, get rid of that, put that. I'm just gonna put my heads in here and the mob masher. Alright, so I'm gonna try to put this there. That's really what it should have been, which means I'm gonna take the lever and put it there, and I'm gonna put this here and then jump up there, and with an empty hand I'll jump up and turn off the light, and that should be what we need to do for that part. For over here, to make some more roosts, we'll farm out as much wheat as possible. Clearly we need to also start thinking about growth crystals, although yeah, I don't know, is this really gonna boil down to I could make a growth crystal and or a bunch of growth crystals, stick them under one piece of dirt, put the farming station or harvester, whichever one I have, right behind that one piece of dirt, and then use that as a super fast process. It's seeds. I don't think I need to hold on to so many seeds, but we'll do it anyways. This is getting us melon. too. Unfortunately, this is out of power again. Oh, and this is a furnace generator that we have, not a culinary generator. Okay, where are we? 9, 9, 9, 10, 9, 10, 10, 9. Alright, 9, 10, 9 here. And 10, 10, 9 here. And a stack of seeds there. And we'll drop that one piece of dirt so we can cook the remaining bits of the chicken. Oh, darn it. I forgot to put the items into the hopper. Oh, I see. I see the problem. Alright. So that is why that is that way. Alright. This is my hopper, sucks out all of the modifications on it, which I don't know of any kind of mod or anything that would change that. But we fixed that pretty quickly with a vacuum hopper as soon as we can make a vacuum hopper. So we'll deal with that later. Eat an apple. Come over here. Start the culinary generator going. 10 chickens versus, well, you know what? If I have 10 10s, just do that. Yeah. So if I have 10 chickens, then we have bone white chicken, and we're gonna try and follow as much of this as snowball chicken, nether quartz chicken, bone white chicken, and flint chicken. So where is our flint chicken? Here it is. And the idea here is to have as much of things as possible. Just toss that. Toss that, and I'm just picking things back up. Alright. So storage is where we wanted to go. The crystal growth accelerator. Let's see if we can, well, apparently we were making a pulverizer. So apparently we need cobblestone. Odd that we would need cobblestone, but whatever. I'll take some cobblestone and some compressed cobblestone and drop it in here. Okay. Make a piston. Make a machine frame, which needs glass. Didn't I have glass? Yep, glass is cooking. And machine frame. And let's see. make one of these redstone reception coils. I don't know if I really like that crafting item. It's kind of unnecessary, it feels like. So what was I going to use the pulverizer for, though? Well, it's been a break, so crystal growth accelerator, let's just move on with that. We should have just enough, I think, to do this. Crystal growth accelerator would need ME glass, which I could make more fluics, but how would I make quartz fiber? How would I make quartz powder? Okay, I see. We need to crush quartz like crazy. Take this and let's see, put that there and that. We have a chicken that I need to get rid of. I don't know why I'm holding on to so much dirt. Wood. That. Alright. Destabilized, charged, Certus quartz crystals. Certus quartz crystals themselves, just regular, seem to be fine. So we'll put that in there and that'll make quartz dust. That's gonna be noisy. It seems pretty obvious. Alright, we need to remove that. Take this back and this back. Start that cooking again and start with a bucket of lava. Alright. Let's see. We have just electrum, bronze, osmium, gold, invar, iron, all things that just need to start cooking. Is that enough to get us where we need to go? Iron chicken, okay. So an iron chicken versus a flint chicken. I don't know if that would work. This probably will take an incredibly slow amount of time, but yeah. And this bone white chicken. Also, I think if I have this in my inventory, I'll get a reward. Crystal growth chamber. Let's make a couple of these because we're gonna have to make them. Make a hopper. I'm short on iron. I doubt that's true. Like, the odds of me actually being short on iron seems ridiculously low. So, next crystal growth accelerator requires a flux box and some of these flux cables. or ME glass cable and a water bucket. Okay. So we need to make, I think it was just redstone and nether quartz and charged crystals in the water. So I think we can just take a stack of this, and we'll just go make an entire stack of, alright, so this plus this plus this. And what did I just make? Flux crystals. Okay. Not too bad. That's what we were looking for. This is just gonna take forever. Alright, now to make a crystal growth chamber. Wait a minute, are we making a crystal growth accelerator or a crystal growth accelerator? Okay. So we only had to make this first. Alright, so quartz glass. Make some of this. Where? Jeez, I don't know where half of this stuff is going. Right. This. We need quartz fiber, which would mean we need more crushed quartz, which seems to be working. I really don't know on some of these mods though how long this really takes. Like, is this a process where you're going to use the pulverizer once and then never again? Is until you get like an ME system, and then when you get the ME system, you'll find that it's just slightly more efficient to use the accelerator or the pulverizer versus like a furnace, or perhaps there's something specific that you can only do with certain items. Alright. There we go. Crystal growth accelerator. Let's go see what this does. Seems to have no interface, and it says device offline. And then the next quest is to make a seed farmer. Geez, I think that would have been really useful a while ago. Seed farmer. Well, what is that really called then? They shouldn't rename these quests. Crystal growth chamber. Alright, that's what we were building to anyways. Crystal growth chamber. And we need to make more of these, which means we need to make more of these, which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just having to drop a lot of stuff. This is annoying. Just such a small inventory. Okay. So if I put this here, I actually don't think I have any more of the ME cables. So we'll take that, save that. We need to make more of this. Take that, balance, make 2 of those. And we need to make 4 more of these, which means we need to make some more glass. I'm not sure if that's really as much as we actually need. We'll see if that's enough. No, we still need to make 2 more of these, which means we need 1 more pile of quartz glass, and that. One, 2. And can we now finally... Nope. Just really going in circles here, crafting all this stuff. There we go. So now we have this crystal growth chamber, which again we'll put here, and seems like it's not doing anything. So let's come over here and grab a stack of regular source crystals, and the only other ones we could have, I think, are like destabilized source crystals. Didn't I see something that said destabilized? I guess not. And that's broken again. So source quartz crystals don't seem like they even work in here, but charged crystals seem like they can go in here. So maybe this is just an incredibly slow item. We'll take the charged, I guess, and we'll put it in there and see what that does. Moving on. Let's now make a CD-ROM or an ME drive, or, you know, instead of making an ME drive, maybe we just find the one we had, because I'm fairly certain I was given an ME drive in our inventory. Or you know what, we could probably just go through the process. Nah. There we go. We have 2 ME drives. I don't see a reason to use those. Let's see. I don't think I can just stick one here, but we'll do. I don't think that will just work with no power at all, but where we would have access to an inventory. Hey, actually it does. But this may be just access to the ME drive's inventory And so that's gonna be a problem in our next step. Alright, next we need 2 10K or 24K buckets, 1K ME storage cell. So ME storage cell. The storage stuff is what we need to do. Can we make this? This would require a storage component, which requires a logic processor, which requires a printed circuit board, and gold, which requires an inscriber logic press. And how do we get this? Source quartz seeds in the seed reprocessor. Okay, so how do we get source quartz seeds? Tier 3 crafting and intermedium. Okay. Somewhere around here. Like, I had a tier 5, tier 6 crafting seed. And if I can find the block of insanium, maybe I can... Like, I'm thinking maybe I could jump over that. ME storage housing might be easier. Either way, though, it's going to require making this, which is going to require making this, which is going to require printed silicon, which is going to require inscriber, which is going to require silicon and source quartz, which then requires a seed reprocessing. Okay, so what if I was to put the source quartz? Let's go get some uncharged variety, and we'll take some charged variety just in case that's what we need. Could we possibly skip straight to 6? No. Like, I was hoping that would work. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to retroactively make like a tier 3. I don't think I can do that. Yeah. Neither one of those works. Okay. So that was nice and all, but I guess what this boils down to is we're gonna end up making quite a lot of seeds. We'll need prosperity shards, which there should be some of that here. I've got like no space. I'm constantly in a situation where I have no space. Alright. This. Block of coal, this block of emeralds. Interesting. Block of bone. Take the redstone. Put that there. Here's some prosperity shards. Not a lot, though. So I don't know if I'm not crafting those anymore or if there's something else to it. I guess we only have to go up to a tier 3 seed, so tier. Man, really? I guess it's tier crafting seed. Right, tier 1 crafting seed? Wait a minute, why did... Apparently I already had some base crafting seeds. We need prudentium. Right. So, superium, or supremium, superium, intermedium, jeez, I just need more room. Desperately need more room. Let's see if I take anything out here. Right, flint chicken and flint chicken. And I can't. Can't do anything with that. Need more room. Alright, put this up, put this up, put that 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 up, and that for the moment. We'll put the glass up. Alright. Intermedium. Prudentium. Tier 2. And then tier 2. Let's see. Tier 3. There we go. Now tier 3. We needed the crystals. And where did I put all the crystals? I think I put them over here. And that, and that. And then I think need intermedium first. Yeah, I think we need some more intermedium, which means we need some more supremium. Turn into intermedium here. I guess we're gonna finally figure out what this is all about. Oh, come on. Really? ME drive. ME storage. Alright. 1K ME storage. Requires this. Which requires this. Which requires this. Which requires this. Which requires this. There we go. So, Certus quartz seeds. Does this item does it get planted? Is that what happens here? Okay. So let's get our watering can out of our inventory and let's see how this is really gonna work. Shift this. So block of coal to power this. Meanwhile, we're waiting for this to grow because I want this to be very graceful. I really don't want this to... Man, this is slow. And apparently there's some kind of grid power that connects to all of this. So I can't put even one speed up on something like this, even though this is at 0 RF, and you would think, oh, of course that should work, so that it could create more stuff, but it doesn't work that way, unfortunately. Let's see, block of emeralds. Alright. Put this up. And I guess I could try bone meal on it too. That might work. Alright. Crystals. Air crystals. Earth crystals. Yeah, we really don't know what that's about. Alright, so that did get it, and it made Certus Quartz Essence, which, that's cool. And all of that bone meal didn't do anything, so that's good to know. So instead of doing this, I'm gonna do a 1 by 1 and then shift this. The watering can does work, and I'm hoping that by doing a 1 by 1 it'll just create enough farming to make this one item with the amount of power it has, at least until we can make a 1K drive, and then we may not really need this after that point. And we're definitely into some weirdness that there really is no equivalency to this in basic Minecraft. We had to make special crafting seeds, we're growing special plants, all to get an essence of a flower. Let's see. Is 6 enough? Or do I need 8? I think I may need 8. So, and I'm just gonna hope that's good enough. Maybe I could also find find and make the autonomous activator. Fertilized essence, bone meal that works on resource crops. Yeah. So we may look for an autonomous activator as an item too. Alright, 1K storage requires us to craft this, which requires us to craft this, which requires us to make this. which we can now make. Inscriber logic press. Great. And so then 1K storage requires us to make this with also printed silicon, which requires the inscriber silicon press. Also silicon. So block of iron. I don't get it. Why would the inscriber be able to make another? I guess maybe it just can do that. But silicon essence is a silicon C2, which we need silicon, and I cannot find any silicon. So how do you make silicon? Alright, silicon here. It's not crafted. Crushed quartz, quartz powder. So this quartz dust will turn into silicon. Okay. And it looks like we're gonna have to make another let's see, source quartz dust. Where is it? Half of this to this. Take this out. Silicon. Okay. We really are going all around the place. So, more quartz essence, which hopefully I have enough have grown. Nope. We should definitely think about the autonomous activator. Unfortunately, I'm also going to need to, I think, make a 3x3 grid of items just right in front of here, and we're not going to get as many seeds going forward for making chickens, which there's definitely still a question here about things like silicon. Am I always going to have to make it using cooking crushed sawdust dust and using the pulverizer, or am I not really going to need it that much, so it's not going to matter? Or am I going to make a plant but I can never make a chicken about it? A lot of the fluid cows, I guess, are going to potentially work the same way, but really hadn't thought about even if I needed any fluids. It doesn't feel like we actually do. Silicon inscriber. Alright. So now we need the ME storage. 1K ME storage. Craft this. So we need gold with the inscriber logic, and let's see, we need silicon with the inscriber silicon. So honestly, I think this is also going to take a lot of these, so let's see how fast this goes. This with that. I can only do one at a time. So yeah, that's gonna be way too slow. Is there perhaps some speed upgrades we could put in here? Let's see if maybe the speed upgrades that I have would consider working. And Let's see. Speed upgrades. Are they in this area? I think I had an ultimate speed upgrade. Here they are. So, hey, we have a 333 and a 222. That's better than what we're gonna get. Right. So, nothing here. Nothing here. So, let's see. While we're waiting for that to happen, let's see if we can make an autonomous activator. Automatic feeder, auto breaker, auto placer, auto chisel, harvester, auto hammer, auto compressor, rationing. Maybe I should have made an auto compressor instead of what I made before. Terrain lighter. Automatically places torches. Needs torches, fuel, and a redstone source. Let's see. I don't see anything here that looks like an autonomous activator. So use item. See if there's something that would come up under use item. Automated user. This would require magma block, which could be made with magma cream, which if we had a mechanical drying basin, we could turn lava into magma block. Interesting. Yeah. I wonder if this packager might be useful. Mechanical drying basin. How difficult would that be? Mechanical drying basin requires energy batteries and a drying basin, which I could make that almost, but I don't have the color black. Seems like they use the color black to lock a lot of things out. Energy batteries would require more things. We actually do have this. So apparently I should find that and start that bonsai tree growing again. Let's see. Monster jerky, diorite, andesite pebbles, granite pebbles, charcoal, let's make some more charcoal blocks. Didn't click the button. Trapdoors. Okay. Up here, I have plenty of charcoal. Over here, I don't. Over here. Let's see. And how much is this? I'm guessing this needs electricity, because that is definitely not working. So inscriber over here. That's like the worst place to put that. Ah, there we go. That's much better than what it was. Right, now, silicon. But yeah, it's definitely another mod that makes you work for it, and I guess it just doesn't feel like it integrates well, because you're getting into the idea of electronics without really diving into the actual idea of electronics. Instead, it's just a magical inscriber that makes the item you want. Right. So these two, now with redstone in the middle, that with that, and can we put more than one in here? No, that used everything up for that logic processor. And the thing I liked about basic Minecraft is, while there's some weirdness to it, certainly, it's not, it doesn't feel incredibly made up in its design. It feels like it is trying to actually teach at least some basic ideas of electronics. Let's just toss that chicken. Alright, 1K ME drive. Got it. Now, before I go any further, let's just make sure the next thing we can do is make a 4K ME drive, because yeah, that would be my goal. And a 4K storage component requires 4 1Ks and a three 1Ks and a calculation processor. Okay, so we're gonna have to put that off, I think, for a while. And could we, let's see, make an inscriber calculation press and an inscriber engineer press, and make an ME controller. I think I actually have an ME controller already, so if I can just pull that out, I'm gonna cheat that. I think that's the idea of this mod, at least in part. This is the idea that yes, you can skip some of this if you get rewarded randomly with that stuff. It could be that also the mod is just still in development, as it seems like a lot of these are. And if it is still in development, yeah, I have like 64 ME storage components that now that I develop them, I can make a lot of storage, and that would be super helpful. We may very well be close to the end. I guess I'm gonna have to make an ME controller though. That might have been something we lost in the couple of times we've lost items. So an ME controller, yeah, that's all we need, and that requires Stoneblock, which smelting skystone. So how do we get skystone? Skystone essence, Skystone seeds. Skystone. Instone? What else would we need? An engineering processor, which is a printed circuit and printed silicon. If we can find Skystone, then we can do this. If we can't, then I have no idea where are we gonna find this. Oh, Skystone dust in the lava barrel. We can do that. We can do that easily. We have been collecting a significant amount of Skystone stuff. I guess we don't need. We may need that actually. This could, I guess, go away. And let's see. Let's place this storage block for the time being here. We'll put it there, and we'll do that. Right, now Skystone, Skystone essence, Skystone seeds, Skystone. Oh yeah, we place the Skystone dust in the lava. I guess we need another stone barrel because this is also automated now. I don't want to touch it. Let's see, 4554 and 3444 and put some more seeds in there. Cook some more chickens. Okay, next. Stone barrel. Stone barrel. And craft. And just go ahead and place this, I guess, over here. And this is going to be crazy, and this whole area is going to get full very quickly because of this, but should work. Meanwhile, I'm going to make a barrel with a hopper upgrade. Let's see. Barrel. Just a regular barrel with a hopper upgrade. Which means I need a hopper. Which means I need some chests. Apparently I'm low on chests again. I need to make another hopper, by the way, too, to automate more of this process. Okay. Now we just need the basic part of the barrel, which is here. Item barrel. Make yet another chest, which somehow I don't have enough wood for. Let's put a stack in here and drop this. Man, we feel like we're making progress like every five steps, but then it seems like it adds a few more steps just to make it difficult. Alright, so this is going here. Ooh. That is gonna take forever. I might need to make more lava and speed up that process. Didn't think this was gonna turn into a case where you have to do that a lot. Gonna put that in there. So now that is a hopper barrel. And I'm gonna take this hopper and see if I can work my way around. I don't think I can. So we're gonna have to walk around. I'm going to pickaxe this. I'm going to pillar up here. Might actually need another barrel too. I'm going to place that way, which that's facing down, right? Then I'm going to place that way. And in this hopper, I only want skystone dust. And only skystone dust. Which means that this is going to have to be moved. I am going to have to make some more hoppers. I don't want to lose too much. Let's see. Block of emeralds. Iron ore pieces. There we go. So yeah. More hoppers. More hoppers. So I'm gonna take this and this, make 15 chests, and then take this and this one and two should be enough, I'm hoping. Yep, we're still using hoppers instead of item cables, which would probably make this a much better experience and faster and just wiser in general. So that goes up, that goes that way. That goes that way. There we go. Alright, so that should preference everything to go downward first, and then everything in this one should just be skystone. So drop this, drop that, drop this, we do that, that, and we do that. Yeah. Unfortunately, unless I have some more skystone, I don't think that's gonna work as well as I had hoped. You know what I should probably do is just drop everything on the ground here. Dig over here, stand in this pile, start putting things in the output that make sense, and taking things out of the output that don't make sense. Let's see, gunpowder, blaze powder, this skystone dust, bone blocks, this, and this, and bone meal. Is there anything in my inventory? Now, what I can do is, I don't think I need that. Ironstone? What is this? Gunpowder. Blaze powder. Quartz glass. Coal. Redstone. Here's a bucket. I was looking for that. Bone meal. Okay. Can we actually finish here? I'd like to end on a victory if we can. But also we're going late again. I've noticed that that's been a consistent issue with this doing this mod, is it's just like constantly going longer and longer. ME controller, can we make it? We would need the printed circuit board, which is more source quartz essence than I think we're going to have, and a diamond. Yeah. Unless we already have the printed circuit board, which I don't think we do. So, this inscriber silicon press with silicon, that's something we can do. We can put silicon here. We can grab the inscriber silicon press and put that there. But then the printed inscriber engineer press is not something we've made. Is it even the next thing on the quest? No, inscriber calculation press is the next thing on the list. And so yeah, we've got a lot of work to do. A lot of things. I need to make more roosts, and at some point decide to sort out my issues with the chickens, which chickens are slowly getting made, but not at a very appreciable rate. Balance, take this, like 3 more roosts, and it really wouldn't be a bad idea to have another breeding station. Chicken breeder, which would require another hay bale, which we can't afford. So yeah, that sucks. It would be too much work to try to send items down in the deep storage right now. We really need those item ducts. Let's see, 566. 566. I believe it'd be better than anything I've got. And we'll cook the rest of those chickens. And has our mob farm, we're still struggling for power. Has our mob farm caused anybody to spawn? No. The lights are off. So unless it's the fact that I have glass here, which maybe we'll try and make dark glass in the next recording too. We've just got like a lot of work. I don't know if I have to maybe hide this far away to get mobs to spawn. I don't think that's the case, but I just think it's really slow until we can make, I guess, cursed earth, which we might be able to do. But we still need more conveyors. So we're going in circles on 3 different mods and 3 different ideas and technologies. We really haven't even started with the fluid cows. Honestly, I don't see a real reason to even use the fluid cows until we hit something that makes some sense. I've never seen anybody else that's played modded Minecrafts really do a lot with the fluid cows. Maybe there's some kind of generator out there that would take like some kind of fluid electric flux or something, but I have no idea if that's the truth. Anyways, that's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend to follow me on any social media sites, there's a bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching.